Probate is the distribution of your assets when there are no names on the assets except for the decedent. So I want you to picture all the assets that you have as single-engine aircraft. So if you're a single person and you own all of your assets just in your name, those are all like single-engine aircraft flying around in the sky. A lot of times we'll have couples that come in to see me, and some of their assets are held jointly. So they might have their house, for example, that's a jointly held asset. So imagine we've got this weird looking house plane with 2 engines on it, and then maybe all the other assets are held in individual accounts. So husband and wife have maybe they have checking accounts just in their name, savings accounts just in their name. So we've got all these planes flying in the sky. When a person dies, all their assets that are just in their name, they're going to fall into the probate water. So imagine we got this blue sky, bunch of planes, we got blue probate water, and now we've got this huge salvage operation of all the planes that fell that just had one name. They've landed in the water, and now we have to go through probate. What that is putting a new name on that asset and distributing it to the persons who are entitled to that asset. So if we have no estate planning documents that deal with probate after death, then we're going to have to follow state law. And the state law will require that people come forward and request that there be made personal representative of the decedent. So that process is the probate process. And in order to file that probate, most people will hire an attorney. It will cost $3,000 to $5,000. If there's an emergency, it may cost more. If it's very complicated and contested, it may cost even more. The person will be made personal representative, and they will be required to post a bond unless everybody else who's involved in this estate assents to their appointment. That bond is like an insurance policy against the person in charge to make sure that they act appropriately with regard to the probate assets, so this salvage operation. They'll also be required to get certain licenses when it comes to big ticket items like real estate. The estate will be exposed to creditors, and the unfortunate thing about any probate is it will be public. So anything that happens, any contest in the estate, the distribution of the assets, the payment or non-payment of certain debts, those are all going to be made public for someone to look at if they went to the probate court and pulled up the file.